Ever felt that sinking feeling when someone you care about suddenly goes silent? It's like being stuck in a room with the loudest noise but no one's talking to you. What if I told you that the ancient wisdom of Stoicism could turn this frustrating experience into a powerful opportunity for personal growth and resilience? In the realm of relationships, whether romantic, familial, or friendly, being ignored can be incredibly unsettling. It stirs up a whirlwind of emotions, from confusion and frustration to self-doubt. Instead of letting these feelings take over and reacting impulsively, there's a better way to handle the situation. In this video, we'll explore 7 Stoic-inspired strategies to respond to being ignored, helping you to maintain your composure, understand the situation, and ultimately become a stronger, more centered individual. Stay tuned until the end of video because the last tip is a game changer that you won't want to miss. Ready to dive in? Let's get started. 1. Focus on self-improvement. When someone ignores you, it's natural to feel hurt or upset. Instead of dwelling on the person who's ignoring you, a more productive approach is to focus on improving yourself. Stoicism teaches us to turn challenges into opportunities for personal growth. When you focus on self-improvement, you redirect your energy from being hurt to becoming a better version of yourself. This might mean setting new goals, learning new skills, or picking up a new hobby. The Stoics believed that by working on our virtues like patience and self-discipline, we become stronger and more resilient. For example, engaging in physical exercise not only improves your health but also boosts your mental well-being. Activities like running, weightlifting, or even yoga can help you stay grounded and feel accomplished. Intellectual pursuits, like reading or taking a course, can also be fulfilling and divert your mind from negative emotions. By focusing on self-improvement, you build a more resilient inner self, aligning with the Stoic idea of focusing on what we can control. 2. Understand and accept the reality. When you're ignored, it can be tough, but Stoicism teaches us to accept reality without unnecessary emotional turmoil. Acceptance is the first step in dealing with being ignored. You can't control someone else's actions, but you can control your response to them. This means acknowledging that being ignored is a part of life that you can endure and learn from. The Stoics believed in accepting what we can't change and focusing on our own reactions. By understanding that the person ignoring you might have their own reasons, like stress or needing space, you avoid taking it personally. Journaling your feelings can help process emotions calmly, and this acceptance empowers you to make thoughtful decisions about whether to reach out or move on. This Stoic principle aligns with the idea of not being a slave to external circumstances, but mastering your own inner world, thus maintaining your peace and making rational choices. 3. Maintain your composure. Stoicism teaches the importance of staying calm and collected, especially when faced with adversity. When you're ignored, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by emotions like anger or sadness. However, reacting impulsively often makes things worse. Maintaining composure involves managing your emotions and responding in a way that reflects your values. This doesn't mean ignoring your feelings, but rather acknowledging them without letting them control your actions. Practicing mindfulness can help you stay present and observe your emotions without judgment. This broader perspective helps diminish the intensity of immediate emotions, guiding you to act according to your values. By maintaining your composure, you adhere to the Stoic principle of rationality over emotional reactivity, which helps in navigating the situation with dignity and clarity. 4. Practice empathy. When someone ignores you, it's easy to get caught up in your own feelings of hurt and frustration. However, practicing empathy can shift your perspective and help you respond more thoughtfully. Empathy means trying to understand and share the feelings of the other person. In Stoicism, this is about seeing things from another's point of view and not just focusing on your own emotions. Consider why the person might be ignoring you. Perhaps they are dealing with stress, personal issues, or simply need some space. By understanding their situation, you can reduce feelings of resentment and avoid taking their actions personally. Empathy also involves active listening if you do have the chance to talk with them. Listen carefully to what they say without interrupting and pay attention to their tone and body language. By practicing empathy, you align with the Stoic principle of understanding others and maintaining compassion, which can help in resolving conflicts and improving relationships. 5. Communicate clearly and respectfully. Effective communication is vital in resolving conflicts, especially when you're feeling ignored. According to Stoic principles, clear and respectful communication can prevent misunderstandings and help in finding solutions. When you address the issue, choose a calm and private setting where both parties can talk openly without interruptions. Avoid starting the conversation when emotions are high, as this can lead to defensiveness and more conflict. Use I statements to express how you feel, like, "I feel hurt when I don't get a response," rather than accusing the other person, which can make them defensive. This approach helps in focusing on your own feelings and experiences without blaming them. Respect their boundaries and be prepared for the possibility that they might not be ready to discuss things right away. If needed, suggest continuing the conversation later when both are calmer. By remaining respectful and composed, you align with Stoic principles of rational discourse and respect for others' autonomy, which fosters a more constructive and positive dialogue. 6. Let go of attachment to the outcome. One of the core Stoic principles is to focus on what you can control and let go of attachment to the outcome. When you're ignored, it's natural to want a specific result, like an apology or explanation. However, you can only control your actions and responses, not the other person's reaction or the final outcome. By letting go of attachment to the result, you release the anxiety and frustration that come from trying to force a particular outcome. This doesn't mean you don't care about the relationship or the situation. It means you're not basing your happiness or self-worth on how things turn out. Instead, focus on how you handle the situation and your own behavior. Stoicism teaches that true happiness comes from within and is not dependent on external circumstances. By letting go of attachment to the outcome, you align with this Stoic idea and focus on what you can control, your own actions and responses. This mindset not only helps you cope better with being ignored, but also prepares you to handle future situations with greater emotional stability and clarity. Handling being ignored can be tough, but by applying these Stoic principles, you turn a frustrating experience into a powerful lesson in resilience and self-growth. Remember, the key is not to let the silence disturb your inner peace, but to use it as an opportunity to focus on your own development and understanding. If you found these strategies helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more insights on Stoicism and personal growth.